G. I am Ganta. Today I present to you one of the most important and one of the best lyricists in the country. I'll be rocking with him. Today in the studio I have Cholmar Anyang. Cholmar, what's up, bro?
I'm doing good, I good.
I'm good. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you.
Well, how do you define Cholmar?
Yeah, Cholmar is a lovable personality, as you can see. A brand, good songwriter, and a singer. And
Did
to
you
also,
know that?
and also to add on, yeah, of course, I was going to that point as well. Yes, I'm a graduate of biotechnology in the College of Applied Science. So, and also working on another certificate that is in air traffic management.
You are so much into school.
Also a leader, yeah.
Cholmar is very energetic when it comes to performance. What is the secret to the energy you have?
Yeah, music is a spirit, it is a vibe. It is already a madness. It's just that the kind of madness that is in there is less than that takes people to the road. But when music plays and you really have the spirit, you really love what you do, sometimes it pushes you to that. So even when I'm weak, I find comfort in dancing, I find comfort in singing, I find comfort in expressing my feelings in form of dance and on stage. It doesn't matter to me the number of the people that are watching me most of the time, because I imitate most of the artists that I see on the screen. Like Michael Jackson is one of the people that dances and gives out the energy. So sometimes with that kind of spirit with me, I feel like it is good to express yourself in that manner. So I'm used to it.
You spoke about being somebody that is so creative and you love doing a lot of things in the studio. That's why you always in different genres. Cholmar, when you're writing a song, do you ever feel like, yeah, the song I'm writing right here will be a hit? Do you predict hits when it comes to your own song?
Seriously, hits depend on how you have balanced your lyrics. Yes, it depends on how you balance your lyrics. When you know who's going to listen to the song, when you know who are going to listen to the song, and what kind of message are you giving out. Sometimes you can diminish your audience by the words that you are using in your song. You can also diminish your audience by so much use of controversial words in the song. And then with the producer working on the song, well, you can predict that this song here is gonna blow the way, depending on how you have done the work.
Have you been predicting?
Not all songs, yes, not all songs, but sometimes when I'm done writing or when I'm done voicing, I can easily tell this song is gonna blow. Like there's one of the songs that I did for about 4 days with the producer. We were in the studio for 4 days working on it because we knew it was going to take the.
It was coming from.
Yes, it was going to come out as something big. So we had to work on it because already we understood who are going to listen to the song. Yeah. Already we knew
the majority.
How unique is the production. So there we worked on it knowing that it is going to blow. But some other songs, because of the way that they are written, because the feeling is not the same when you're writing the song.
Energy,
yes, depending on the inspiration behind the song. So sometimes you cannot easily tell that this song is going to be a hit, but it's about understanding what you are doing and putting the craft out there, and then you present it to people.
I love one of your songs, that is Myung J. It's a hit song. When it comes to Myung J, what point in life did you produce that song? Where did you survive something? That's why you had tried the song, or what was the inspiration behind the song?
No, I didn't survive anything. It's just art. Apart from being a musician, being a singer, sometimes you have to sit down and see really how do you convey a certain message. Like this one, it's about HIV/AIDS. Yeah. So I sat down and I said, okay, I'm going to work on a project about HIV awareness, because it's one of the killer diseases, and we as musicians, we have to use our voice where necessary. So I chose that, and I had to come up with a story to tell, so that other people can relate to it. and find a way to listen to the song.
Actually, it's borderless. Like in the song, you say "atotoj" and everywhere.
That is the point. It is everywhere. Like it's everywhere, and it is there all the time. So with HIV, I tell you, my friend, when you are talking about it, people are usually afraid, and they don't easily give their time to take the message. You know. So I had to see a way of putting out my message in a manner that people will listen to it. Because if I just get to the mic and I say, you know, HIV/AIDS is a killer disease, and nobody will listen to it because people will be so much afraid.
Yeah.
So I had to find a way to put the message to the people, and it came out as something new, and the message is all yes, but it came out that way, unique and different. And well written.
The song is actually Forever Young. Is that your favorite song?
It is not my favorite song.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is the song I wrote about myself, because
Love Yourself.
yes, I wrote a song about myself because it's an experience, something I encounter. Yes, the song is called Dubai. Dubai is particularly talking about me. In that song, I talk about the things that I could not even afford because I have this relationship
based on reality.
On reality, you know, like I could not take her out to those big places where others usually go. I cannot do some things that I see others are doing for the people, for their girlfriends. I cannot be that kind of romantic guy to take a girl for a date in Mombasa, Dubai, and the rest of the places. So I wrote something like that to reflect how I feel.
Your lyrics are really good. I love, actually my favorite song from you is Privacy. I don't know if it's privacy, but it says, it's about notes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It goes
yeah,
like,
yung in your opinion, that is.
Exactly.
That's yung in your opinion.
Exactly, don't show it to the people. That is my favorite song. Actually, your songs are really good. They portray a very big message, a very huge message.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you going to continue handling this? Because right now you've spoken about it, you've spoken about privacy, you've spoken about your poverty. So what do you think is left as far as...
Now, there's one thing I will not agree with. You're saying my poverty. You know, I wasn't talking about my poverty. I was talking about...
What you...
I'm broke. Not poor.
Yeah.
Not poor. Not poor. I'm broke. I cannot agree with that.
Okay.
So, okay, like I was telling her that, okay, man, I can take her to Dubai on Friday, but not every Friday. You get it? Not every Friday. So I am not talking about me being poor because I'm not poor. Okay?
You're broke.
No. Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, you know, maybe when you don't have the cash for some things on daily routine,
Yeah, sure.
yes, you can say, you know, I'm broke because you cannot do the same thing continuously. But you can do it at a time that you think you are okay. You get it? So that song was talking about how I cannot afford some things. Though at that time, yes, that's what I was talking about. Then again, I've not used so much energy to what I've done, but I'm going to use more energy to what I'm going to do. I believe I can do more songs like some of the songs right now in the studio.
Like Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, yes. Yeah.
Okay, should we expect something so big this year from you?
Of course, all the time. You know, like I've not been so active like last year. I did not release a song due to personal reasons because...
You have put down the mic.
Yes, I put down the mic so that I can have a crown, an academic crown, yeah. So, but for now...
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Are you ready to pick up the mic?
Of course, I'm ready to do that. I have songs that I think that are going to be one of your favorites outside there. That's it.
John Mario sang Golden Girls, one of the ladies' favorite. The issue is, majority of your colleagues at that particular moment sang songs to their communities,
Sure.
praising them.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, they got something out of it. Others got cars. Somebody like Bob Dizzy, he had a very successful concert organized by his community. Do you ever feel like you regret composing a song to your community because they did nothing for you?
No, I can never regret putting my craft outside and people love what I do. So it is only if I sing songs that people don't like, and maybe at a certain point they feel to harass me differently. But still, even if I put out there songs that people don't like. I'm comfortable with it because it is a way of expressing myself. Because in the first place, I chose music to speak about things that I want to talk about. You get it? So with the Golden Girl that song, it's about where I come from. And it is very important as a musician sometime to write songs that
To go back.
relate to
Exactly.
you. Originally, I am Cholma, and the song is talking about people
Your place.
from Mar,
And
and
your
I was
mother.
born there.
Actually.
And my mother is
Your
also in the
mother
song.
too, exactly.
So the song is talking about how good Pakir girls are,
Exactly.
how valuable our ladies are, including my children, the unborn one, the unborn daughters.
You did your
including
part.
them.
You did
So-
your part. Your part is really great. Apart from the Golden Girl, somebody like me like the song. The beats are good. The lyrics are good. The issue is when you're doing music, you expect something out of it. Do you ever feel like you've been let down by your community?
No, I've never let down.
You
Because sometimes there are some songs that you do because you really want to express yourself in a way that you think is appropriate. And this song, I did it out of the love that I have for my people. I don't expect anything. If I have to do something for the song,
Yeah.
I will have to do it for myself first. First of all, building a personality, it starts from telling people who you are and doing what you think is good for you. You get it?
Yeah.
So my community have done good to me because they gave birth to a father that gave birth to me.
To you.
Yes.
Your mother too.
And you can hear even in the song, people that I'm talking about, there are people that I always look up to. So, and people that have done a lot for the nation. So trying to relate that, I have no problem.
There are some of the
Having-
names you mentioned in the song. There are some people that were left out. Do you ever feel like maybe this wasn't necessary, or you feel like it was just the right time to talk about these people? Then next time,
You know, I have to talk about them because when you sing a song for a community, when you sing a song for advertising, this is like advertising a community. When you sing a song about something, you have to talk about the best characters of that thing. You have to talk about the role models of that community. I was specifically talking about people that have done good for my community. Like if you can go about the lyrics, the full lyrics of the song, the full content of the song, you find that most of the ladies that you hear me talking about are ladies that are leaders, that are representing the association for the Golden Girls. The men, those honorables that you are hearing there, it's not because of their money, it's because of what they have achieved. Because if you can look at the life
role
of
models. Actually, role
Dr.
models.
Majangago,
Yeah.
like I remember when we were studying in Mar, when I was young, I was studying in the village. In the village, they used to tell us only two people. They say, you guys,
Have to be like.
you have to study. You be like Dr. John Garan, and you be like Dr. Majangago. That's it. You go to sleep knowing that one day you will be like Dr. John Garan and Majangago. You get it? And even till now, we are grown up, and some of us have come out to be musicians like me, but still in us, we all wanted to be like that.
Right,
So
sure.
in a
Life
song
gives you something different.
that is concerning a community,
Yeah.
you talk about the pillars of that community, people that are really doing good to represent. It's not about what do you get in return. You see, if I have to expect a lot from my community, then I will have to do a lot for my community. Because if our girls are known of their value, people will come and marry from there. And when they marry from there, we will have the cows. And when we have the cows, I want to marry from your community. You get it?
You're
I'll marry from
welcome
Kongor, I'll marry from Rumbek, I'll marry from
Anyway.
Ruweng. We will have the resources, and those resources are from Pakir. So if I come up with my project, they will support it. So I don't regret anything that is not being done to me by the community, because me, I'm part of the community. And I'm supposed to even do more for the community because I'm a man. So if music is to be supported, like you say, if music is to be supported, we have so many ways of supporting. You personally, if you really love my music, even if you're not from the same community as I am, you can support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can support me by even paying for my audio. Yes, You can support me in any way, but it should not come out as something that you regret as an artist because you have sung a song for. What about Dubai? Who's going to pay me for Dubai? It's a song I did for myself.
The broke boy.
Yeah. The broke boys are going to pay me for Dubai.
Yeah.
Is it because?
I'm
Come
not
on,
broke.
man. Are you taking your girl? Are you taking your girl for Valentine?
Actually, no.
No. And you were saying that I'm poor. Man, we are all broke. You get it?
I will not tell you the reason as to why I'm not doing that. But let's go to the next question. I want you to create an excuse for the following.
Yes.
The first one is being broke.
My own excuse
Yeah.
for being broke.
Yeah.
You know, let me say, is the history we have. The history we have as this country, South Sudan, has made us all broke. Because our fathers never kept anything for us from the beginning. Most of them used their lives
Because they had nothing.
to go to the bush and fight for the liberation of this country. So all of us are left broke because our parents did not have bank accounts to keep what they had
They
for
actually
us.
had guns.
Yes, they had guns in their hands. Everybody's starting from the scratch. And I'm broke. And I will not agree that I'm poor, like I said. But we are all broke. And we are starting from here. And I believe 5 years, 2 years, or a month from now,
Who knows?
your life may change, my life will change, inshallah. So let's just focus. And at the end of the day, we will heal what is
An
available for us.
excuse for doing
Remember, this
that.
country is rich.
Mm.
Our country is rich.
Exactly.
Yes, we are about 14 million, whereas the resources are so
More,
much.
okay, actually
The
more.
oil we have is too much. It's just that some of our people are the one benefiting a lot from the oil.
Some.
Yes, you need your
Oil.
share, right?
Yeah,
Even
I
me, I need my share. And when we have our shares, we are all going to be rich. Yes. So my own excuse for brokenness in this country, or for me, is the revolution that we had, that our parents did not keep money for us, did not keep for us any property. I came to Juba, my brother. When I came here to Juba, my family didn't have a plot. I was told one of the guys took our plot in Malakia because my father died in 2003. You get it?
The guy has land.
Yes. So we have to start from here. It is the revolution that is making us lose some of the things. But as young people coming up, we believe a lot is going to change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your excuse. Okay, I don't know if you're attending Valentine or not, but what would be your excuse if you had to do it Valentine?
Why would I even do it Valentine? Yes.
Are you ready for it this year?
Of course, I'm ready for Valentine because you know what we do on Valentine.
Which of your girls are you taking out?
Which of my girls? Man, do I have even girls? Man, do you want me to be...
To be left like
Yes,
that?
that is a breakup. You are calling for my breakup.
Okay,
I have
John,
only one
what?
girlfriend and I will not mention her.
You will not mention
Yes,
that?
I will not mention her.
Privacy.
Yeah, it's private.
Okay. Choma, are you at where you wanted to be in life? Like you dreamt to be an artist, but then right now, have you reached where you wanted to reach?
No, I have not even started what I'm to do.
Long way.
I have a very long way because being an artist that only sing in my mother tongue, being an artist that only sing to the countrymen, is not just enough for an artist. My life is not lavish. It's not a superstar kind of life. Like all artists needs that life where you have a mansion, you have the best cars, you know. Personality of an artist is supposed to be that high. You get it? You know, you need to have the best women in the world. It's one of the necessities. It's one of the things that an artist needs.
Women.
But right now,
You already calling for a breakup.
no, not a breakup. Did I do that? Okay,
Actually, man
like,
with money.
okay. Let me just say, as an artist, you need a lot. And I may say, I need a lot to do. And I've not started it. And I'm going to start it. So I expect a lot. In this country, we are of 14 million, like I say. So we are going to compete with artists that are coming from countries that have about 40,
To 50 million like Nigeria.
200, like Nigeria has about 200 million people.
Exactly.
And then in Kenya, they have 40 something. And in Uganda, they have 50s. So for us to be successful, for us to have the best of the musical journey that we have ever had as South Sudanese. We should invest more in music that is going to take the country to the next level, so that we can bring what is in Nigeria, so that we can bring what is in Uganda here. And it's so good that some of our artists are really doing good already in the country. So, which is okay. Our music industry is developing, and it's okay.
A lot will come in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. If Cholmar wasn't, singing, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't singing, I would be what I am today.
Wrestling.
Yes, no. I cannot wrestle. I cannot wrestle.
You have
I cannot wrestle.
a
but-
fine body. Maybe you're that kind of person that can put down Magot.
No, I can put down my gun only if he is to take my girlfriend. And I said it a long time ago. But I would be a teacher, because I love teaching. You can see some of
Preaching,
yes, I love preaching. My father was a soldier, yeah, and a preacher at the same time. So it's what I do: preaching, teaching,
Inspiring.
yes.